All right, coming up next, it's a women's bantamweight matchup between Ashley Evans-Smith and Angela Hill. All right, DC, here we go with round one, and this one could get pretty interesting here early. The Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt taking on the decorated striker. Your thoughts on how this one might play out?
I think you're going to see the striker fight at range. You're going to see her try to use her jab.
Whoa! Wow, there is just a viciousness with which she operates here on the ground as she continues to get the ground and pound game going. She might get a finish.
She's looking for a finish. She's so good at dictating the ground formation. She's doing a fantastic job of building posture to try to land that kill shot at the top.
Man, her strike.
This is her bad.
Gets up again here, but hurting.
She is such a diverse striker that...
Oh! Huge right hand!
Oh, no!
Wow!
Oh, it's over. Wow! Wow! What a performance!
Most fighters in this division get knocked out by that strike. Near perfect execution. She found a little crack in the defense and found a home for that strike. Landed flush, and that is another one for the highlight reel, but few prettier than that one as she gets the big knockout win here tonight. And there she is after the massive knockout. That is one they will be talking about for quite some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Ian Levine has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 30 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Ashley Evans-Smith.
Well, there she is, and you can be sure there's going to be a long line at the after party tonight after what she was able to accomplish tonight.
I mean, she will be as popular tonight as she's ever been because no one forgets a knockout like this. It'll be on TV. It'll be on the news. It'll be available everywhere she turns for the next few weeks, and this is a massive moment for her.
It is a bantamweight matchup between Marion Renaud and Jessica Penne.
You ready? You ready?
Well, how good is this? Reminds me of the good old days of Pride, the UFC Grand Prix single night tournament. This has been highly anticipated by fight fans around the world. And remember, if you sustain damage, that could affect you late. Oh! Well, her opponent is squirming, and this might be the beginning of the end. The ground and pound strikes continue to land at will.
She's landing them over and over again. She needs to make sure that when she's chasing the finish, she doesn't get excited and lose the position.
Oh! Huge right hand!
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Big knee to the body. Beautiful knee. Well, maybe some panic setting in for her opponent as she continues to land with the ground and pound.
She cannot deal with the pressure of the top fight. There it is. Oh, nice.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. And that will do it.
Oh, what a fight.
Well, no doubt it was quick, and you knew if she could take this fight to the ground that her opponent was going to be in trouble. So the takedown comes early, and so does the submission win. You know she's got great instincts when it comes to finishing fights. Once she gets them to the canvas, safe to say mission accomplished for her here tonight. So there she is, your winner by submission, and there will be no wiping the smile off her face tonight as she turns in one of the bigger highlights of her UFC career.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eve Levine has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 53 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Marion the Belizean Bruiser Renault.
How about this young woman as the celebration is on? She sat down in our fighter meeting and she told us, to a man, to a woman, I'm going to submit her at some point in this fight, and that's exactly how she gets it done.
That's exactly how she got it done. She knew where the fight needed to be. And the moment she got a chance, the moment she got the submission locked in, she latched on that thing like you wouldn't believe it because she knew it was her chance. This is my moment to get my result. She did exactly that, got the submission win, and on to the next one.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with round one. We're expecting a lot of action and really to see both women challenged in all phases of mixed martial arts.
They're both so talented. They're both so good at every aspect of fighting. I want to see who can truly force their style on the other one.
Oh, how about this kicking game on full display tonight?
Kicks back to back. It just truly mixing up the target. Sight to behold.
Oh, her ground and pound is on point here. She's made this a focus going in to make these strikes count. Certainly doing that tonight.
She's making each and every one of them count. Doing a very, very good job of landing shots, landing them in combination, and making them all matter.
Timing her shots nicely here tonight, DC.
She's doing a great job, but not only being active, she is so accurate. She's on point tonight. Real sneaky body kick.
34 total strikes have now landed for Tatiana Suarez. Oh, big knee!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success with this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. I'm not sure her striking has ever looked better, DC, finding the range with relative ease here tonight.
She's doing a great job of timing everything. She is seeing everything out there.
Man, how good is her jab? Oh!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish the
Now
fight.
goes in and secures the takedown. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, how about that reversal by her there, champ?
That is a fantastic transition by this young lady. What a job.
Standing over her opponent and landing a nice combination of strikes, so staying active enough for the referee and really making these shots count.
She's not being overzealous. She's not looking for too much. She's taking her time. Eventually, she hopes that she will find a shot that finishes the fight. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And there it is!
Oh! Woo!
Yeah, really nice job by her there to execute the submission. Clearly she had an opening and she closed the show pretty effectively there. That is one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. All right, so there's the end of the round, and in terms of offensive wrestling execution, she had it all going there.
Yeah, she had it all working. She did everything she wanted to do. She was racing to position. Once she got to her legs, she didn't pause. She didn't stop. She went right to the finishes that she needed in order to get the fight to the ground. I mean, that was a great display of offensive wrestling.
So there she is, your winner by way of submission. That's a finish they'll be talking about for some time. All right, now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 39 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to arm triangle choke, Tatiana Suarez.
Oh, well, there she is. A lot of people felt like this fight was destined to go the distance. She had other ideas.
She said that if this fight went to the ground, it did not matter how good her opponent is. She was going to submit her. She did exactly that. She feels like she's levels above the rest of the game in the grappling.
Coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go. Another big night for the MMA leader from Las Vegas, Nevada's T-Mobile Arena. Been a lot of seminal moments in this building. I can think of one.
It was a big one for me at UFC 226. But, John, also UFC 200. I got to stand across the cage from Anderson Silva. Oh!
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Big body kick, man.
Oh! Huge right hand! Her ground and pound is downright scary. In constant pursuit of the finish, might get it.
She does a really good job of throwing punches with intent. She never just throws just to be throwing. Every punch is meant to land. Every punch is meant to start or finish. Great punch.
Some nice back and forth action here.
Yep, she's got to get back on the
Wow.
ground. She hurt her a little bit.
Nice little shot range. That'll do it!
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
That was just a near perfect strike to end the fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. And this is exactly the way she drew it up. She said, I need to win this fight, but I need to do it by stoppage. I can't leave it in the judge's hands. If I'm going to take my career to the next level, I've got to get the knockout win here tonight. Mission accomplished. Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 38 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Jennifer.
Well, there she is. This arena belongs to her here tonight. Hard-pressed to find a knockout in the women's game as stunning as that.
I mean, she has so much confidence in her hand that she's willing to stand in front of her opponent and take one to give one. And when she gave one, it shut the opponent's lights out. Great job finding that kill shot.
All right, coming up next, it's a women's bantamweight tilt between Ashley Evans-Smith and Marion Renault.
You ready? Are you ready? Fight!
All right, so here we go with round one. Going to be very interesting to see how this plays out.
I think she hurt her. Ooh, big shot, man.
Oh, big left hook there. Good series of strikes by her there. Oh!
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Oh!
Oh, she's hurt, yep.
Renault's lower jaw does not Wow, there is just a viciousness with which she operates here on the ground as she continues to get the ground and pound game going. She might get a finish here.
She's looking for the finish. She's so good at dictating these ground exchanges, and she's doing a fantastic job of building posture to try to land that kill shot at the top.
Oh, and she gives up her back. This is not a Evan Smith's going for the rear naked choke.
Now it's starting to slip under the neck.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Now she's in trouble.
And there it is.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That is some opportunistic grappling right there. And nice finishing instincts as well. You see a lot of fighters get the dominant position, but aren't necessarily able to lock up the choke or force the tap. No problem with her as she gets one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. So there she is, your winner by way of submission. A huge result for her here tonight. And you got to think that'll mute some of the naysayers she had coming in.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 30 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by submission due to a rear naked choke, Ashley Evans-Smith.
Well, it'll be standing room only at her after party tonight as she gets it done by way of submission. Thankfully, Daniel Cormier is on the list. I'll be on the outside looking.
I mean, John, I got you. We're going in together. I'm not going in without my partner. But, man, she's a great grappler. She understands positioning so well. And she knows the moment her opponent got out of position, she was able to attack her finish. Great job, great performance. I don't have enough words to say congratulations to this young lady.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup.
You ready? You ready?
Well, no better way to pay homage to the history of pride and the UFC with this single night UFC Grand Prix tournament. Some of the best fighters in the world have come out. Let's see who will be the last fighter standing here tonight. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Takedown defense holds up.
Oh!
Oh, straight right.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Lands with a right hand. There she goes, landing that jab again. She
is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's gonna finish this fight.
Some real power shots here. Oh! Now goes in and secures the takedown. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Pretty impressive ground and pound display here, champ.
She's doing a great job of finding the right time to take her ground and pound opportunities.
Well, her opponent is squirming, and this might be the beginning of the end. The ground and pound strikes continue to land at will.
She's landing them over and over again. She needs to make sure that when she's chasing the finish, she doesn't get excited.
Do you believe it? That is it.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that was just a beautiful shot by her there to end the fight. I'm not sure she could have drawn it up any better than it played out here tonight. She lands the seminal blow there midway through the round. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. So, big knockout win for her here tonight. Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliana has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 31 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Tatiana Suarez.
Well, you see the raw emotions and the happiness out of her in her corner. What a result here tonight as she gets it done by knockout.
I mean, she could not have imagined that it would go this well. I know she said it would happen, but when it does, I mean, it's joy. It's joy like nothing you've ever felt before. You don't expect it.
All right, coming up next, it is our main event, a matchup for the UFC Women's Bantamweight title.
You ready? You ready?
Dateline, Las Vegas, Nevada. This is the fight capital of the world with respect to anywhere else you want to go. If I'm a fighter, if I'm an athlete in combat sports, this is where I want to come.
You want to fight in Vegas, and now this beautiful T-Mobile Arena is the backdrop for tonight's great UFC event.
Oh, pretty good series of punches by her there. She certainly has found the range early tonight.
She can box with anybody in the world, and she's showing that tonight.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Nice leg kick there by Evan Smith. Oh, and she connects there. Beautiful punch.
Great punch, but what's next? What is she going to use to follow it up?
Nice counter right hook there. And there she goes using her jab effectively yet again. Her opponent's got to raise that guard or this fight could end soon.
Well, she's going to have to do something. I think she needs to move her head up the center line because hands go up, the jab goes to the body, then the jab goes to the head. If you start worrying too much about her jab up top, she'll do fantastic timing for that move to take down.
Oh, her ground and pound is on point here. She's made this a focus going in to make these strikes count. Certainly doing that tonight.
She's making each and every one of them count, doing a very, very good job of landing shots, landing them in combination, and making them all matter.
Good ground and pound by her here. She felt like she could finish the fight with her ground strikes tonight and might be well on her way here.
I mean, John, I believe it after watching the ground and pound that she's landing in this part of the fight.
48 total strikes and counting have now landed for the strawweight contender.
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Oh, nice strike on the ground for her. Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank. Man, she's got some good ground and pound and putting that part of her game to good use tonight.
She's putting it to great use, just really damaging from the top position.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. 45 seconds remain in the round. Wow. Wow. That'll do it!
It's over. It's over. What a performance!
Well, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. Absolutely flush on the land, and I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. So sometimes it's the strike you don't see coming that spells your fate. And ultimately, it goes in the books as a big knockout win for her here tonight. Now go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 27 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the Tatiana
All right, well, DC, I got to give you credit. You sort of foresaw this result tonight. We have a new UFC bantamweight champion. Congratulations go out to her and her team.
At some point, you're going to listen to me. At some point, you're going to take notice that I know what I'm talking about. I called it great fighter. You understand that she has a lot of ability, and tonight she put it on full display to become the champion of the world.
You're hot right now. Too bad you're calling these fights, or you could bet on them.
Oh, make some cash. EA Sports cash.
And you're broke.
Give me some game bucks. I want some game bucks.